A normal watch costs about 2,000 Kenya shilling, but Rolex costs about 3 million Kenya shilling. Land in Muthaiga, half an acre, is about, let's say, 40 million Kenya shillings, but an adjoining estate there, it costs about, let's say, 10 million. Or another example is liquor. Locally made liquor costs about, let's say, 100 shilling per pint, but champagne is almost 30,000. What is the difference? The difference is usually in a simple thing called branding, and that is what we are doing here. That at the end of the process, we expect Murang'a products, starting with tea, we will have a situation where the value will rise because of the uniqueness of Murang'a, and that will translate to more money to the average Murang'a farmer. Geographical indication is a part of what we call intellectual property. And there are many, just like assume you come up with a song, you register copyright. You write a book, you register intellectual property. So what we are doing is we are now registering intellectual property of the uniqueness of Murang'a, which then will give it a unique value, enable our products' prices to go up once we go out there in the market. It's a journey. We are not saying tomorrow or the day after tomorrow things will be now we are there. No. It's a very long process. It may even require some laws to be passed by the national parliament. It will also require a lot of training of the farmer. But once equity helps us to crack it, then definitely the value of Murang'a products will go up. And I really thank Equity Bank, led by Dr. James, for starting this process. In the whole mix, I know Mr. Mashari, Dr. Mashari of Raw Media will push the brand of Murang'a, and that will help the common farmer in Murang'a.
We are already helping the factories in terms of going green with their energy and cutting down on the energy cost. We are helping them to expand their production line so that they can produce teas that are in demand and are in high quality. So for us, we are very happy, and we hope that once this works in Murang'a, we can roll it out in the whole country, because every county has something that they can brand as their own, and they can have that the geographical indication, which is very, very important.
Is that they would be able to own their tea through a brand. They own the brand. When they go to the shelf in New York or London, they will be seeing their produce. It gives them the pride and esteem of ownership. At the moment, the farmers lose their brand as soon as they take the tea to the factory. The factory loses the brand as soon as it does the auction in Mombasa. So you don't get Murang'a tea anywhere in the world. So we want to give the farmers their asset, and the consumer can trace it back to Murang'a, to a factory, and to a farmer. That's the process we want to be able to do, such that the consumer also knows which tea they are consuming. So it's a win for the consumer, a win for the farmer. What it will take the farmer is to own and protect their brand. So they will be the custodian of quality, because the quality will define the brand and will define the price the consumer will be willing to pay.